Today, gardening and art? Art and gardening? That's two loves in one. Then learn how gardening is good exercise for your mind. Also, some bright ideas to lighten up your landscape. And pinpoint that pesky leak in the pond liner. Cool! How do you create a yard that's light years ahead of others? One way is to make the space usable when you are ready to use it. In light of the fact that many folks work or play till long after the sun goes down, we've got some bright ideas to give you more bang from the backyard.
Most people don't realize this, but the backyard is a whole new room that they haven't yet explored fully. And we give you the option to go beyond that light bulb at the doorway.
One thing Michael Sestak never makes light of is landscape lighting. That's because as a lighting designer, he understands the almost zen-like qualities good lighting can bring to any setting.
And so providing light outside allows you to discover the perimeter of your property at the least, and then bring it in to highlight points of interest, sculptures, fountains, all those fun things people put in their backyard.
Perhaps the newest and coolest trend in outdoor lighting is this solid-state technology. Light-emitting diodes, or LEDs. LEDs already light car dashboards and laptops. Why not the backyard?
LED lights are used especially for the backyard for effect and for fun and for style and design. So we're not trying to get a huge amount of light to come out like this does. This is a reflector light that's meant to really throw a bunch of light.
Another big difference is energy use. The reflector light uses a 35-watt lamp, while the LED uses 1 watt. Most LED lights are also programmable, so if you're a do-it-yourselfer, this is an advanced project. Same with recess lighting in walkways.
Recessing lighting takes a lot of thought in the very beginning before you do anything. How are they going to fit? How am I going to be able to change them should I ever need to get in there is the first factor. How to get it out.
Another trend we've seen for quite some time is low voltage lighting. Most homes use 120 volts of power. Low voltage uses about 12, eliminating the need for deep trenches that hold the wiring. Low voltage lights can be used for downlighting, lighting things underneath the light source, or for uplighting, lighting things above. There are tried and true techniques for mounting and setting lights. This, however, is not a good one.
Well, we goofed. I mean, we've done this before. We've wrapped things around and put a light on it and it never really stuck. So this time we thought we're going to just drill it into the tree and it stayed, it worked beautifully. But as you can tell, the tree has grown around the light fixture, and that's not a good thing.
Driving nails or screws into a growing tree causes an injury that triggers a healing response, sort of like scar tissue forming over a wound. This tree has also had several years of growth, so that the two temporary uplights are now permanent.
A couple options to mount any fixture to a tree is to use kind of a strap device. Straps can be made of cloth or a nylon type product that has a clip device that you can adjust over the life of the tree.
You can always uplight with on-ground lights and get around the dreaded glare in the eye hazard, or try in-ground.
We're going to put a light in the ground that grazes most of the tree branch. It's also going to catch the tips of the camellia and may catch a little bit of the rhododendron, so we're getting added effect for the light.
To place the fixture, Michael has dug an 18-inch hole and backfilled it with gravel to enhance drainage around the light. The extra cable goes into the hole, followed by the plastic housing. Adding a few more inches of gravel in and around the unit will stabilize it.
We've also left a length of cable out so that in the future, when the lamp does fail, we have enough to work with.
Put the coiled cord in the can and slide the lamp on top. This one has a spring clip for a snug fit. Most lights come with an assortment of lenses to customize the look.
This is what we call a 45-degree cutoff. It's an egg crate louvered device that allows the light to be eliminated, or the glare is eliminated, as you get closer or further away from the lens.
Slap that 45-degree cutoff over the lens, replace the lid, and dress the cord with mulch. For you electrical types, connect the new wire to the power source and let there be light, without the glare, of course. If you're not electrically inclined, hire someone who is. Besides focus lights, Michael also recommends a subtler effect.
I was looking for a way to get some extra secondary lighting out in the seated area. Not that we want to illuminate this the way you would an indoor space, but just have some gentle lighting that was different from what's in the ground.
Artisan lights are pretty cool too, to add whimsy and personality to the yard. But for drama and eye-catching appeal, you gotta go with a spotlight or two, especially on a fountain this beautiful.
What we're going to use is a fixture that's made for underwater lighting. We're using an MR11, which is the smallest spotlight we can use. And at night, all we'll see is the effect peeking out from the rocks, giving its magical look on the stone, and nobody gets glare in their eye, no matter how they look at the fountain.
Check out the effect at night. Pretty spectacular.
During the day, we all see it from the sun, straight down or from the side. But a lot of our lighting is from the ground up, so you see your trees and your shrubbery and your ferns in a different angle that's totally remarkable at night.